Hello YouTube, this is just another guy talking about stuff. The YouTube channel where a guy talks about stuff. Today we'll be talking about, I'll be talking about the McDonald's BTS meal. The McDonald's BTS meal is basically just a 10-piece chicken McNugget meal. McDonald's has collaborated with a Korean boy band called BTS, which I know absolutely nothing about, and I'm not going to pretend to for this channel. What I do know something about is McDonald's nugget sauces. One of the previous videos I made, one of the first ones I made actually, was the McDonald's spicy chicken McNuggets when they came out with their I think it was called Mighty Hot Sauce, if I remember correctly. Maybe I don't know as much about McDonald's sauces as I think I do. That's besides the point. But their hot sauce that they came out with was pretty good. I remember liking it. Very sweet, nice little bite to it, not too spicy. You can go watch that video if you want to see what I thought on that. Like I said, this video is about the BTS meal. Basically, like I said, it's a 10-piece chicken McNugget meal with fries and a drink. And the big selling point here, other than the collaboration with this Korean band that I know nothing about, is the new sauces. So we have the sweet chili sauce and a Cajun sauce. All right. So the Cajun sauce has a little bit of fire on it there, and we got a hot chili pepper for the sweet chili. So we'll see how these taste. These new sauces here from McDonald's. It always seems to be a pretty big deal when McDonald's comes out with new nugget sauces. Of course, everyone remembers the Szechuan sauce that McDonald's came out with. I was actually working at McDonald's back in the 90s when Mulan came out, when the sauce first came out the first time, and I can't even tell you how much of a big hit it was. And then obviously recently the Rick and Morty came out with their episode that kind of mentioned it. That kind of put it back in the collective mind of everybody, and we all clamored for the Szechuan sauce to return, and it made its triumphant comeback, and people had it, and then it went away again. So I don't think anyone's ever said anything since about it. But, you know, that's how pop culture works, I guess. Before my food gets too cold, you know, sitting here talking to you guys, let's try these chicken nugget sauces, okay? Now, I'm sure if you're watching this channel, you know what a chicken McNugget from McDonald's looks like. Here we are, nice nugget shape. I do think McDonald's still has the best chicken nuggets, especially out of the top three burger places. The others being Wendy's and Burger King. Burger King's nuggets are just awful. That's why they're able to sell them for so cheap. And Wendy's, I think, has a good value, but they just don't hold up to the McDonald's standard of the McDonald nugget, which is the gold standard for the chicken nuggies, I think. All right, so we're gonna try the sweet chili first. Let's see how this goes. Oh yeah. All right. From first smell, it kind of smells like the Mighty Hot Sauce that they came out with for their spicy wings. So we dunk and taste. Okay. Honestly, that didn't have as much flavor as I thought it would. You got a little bit of a spice to it, maybe about as spicy as the Mighty Hot Sauce. Probably a little bit less than the Mighty Hot Sauce, to be honest with you. Let's try again, because I didn't get much flavor out of that. Yeah, it tastes like a chili sauce that you would get from anywhere, I guess. Not as much flavor as I would like. You know, I do like chili sauce wings if you go to a good restaurant that has a good chili sauce wing. Shout out to the Anchor here in Kingston, New York. If you're ever in the area and you go to the Anchor, I would try their Thai chili wings. They're very good. It's up there with one of the best wing sauces that I've ever had. But this is just, yeah, not great. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to my audience who trusts my opinion. Maybe, I don't know. Do you trust my opinion? Let me know in the comments. There's a little bit of a spicy kick to it there, but like I said, not a lot of chili flavor to it. So, and if you're looking for a spicy sauce, I'd probably go with the buffalo over this. Yeah, the flavor is just lacking in this sauce. It doesn't really bite you with that chili flavor that I would expect with the chili sauce. So yeah, after a few, maybe a little bit of a spicy kick, nothing crazy. Obviously, McDonald's doesn't tend to go too hot with their spices. You don't want to turn people off. I've coined this term mainstream heat as a kind of a way to explain how like a lot of main like fast food restaurants or like chain restaurants like to say things are spicy, but in reality they're only semi-spicy because they want to be able to sell these things, right? They don't want the extreme heat people coming out because it's a very niche audience. That's not you're not going to get a lot of sales out of that. So, all right, so that was the sweet chili sauce. Let's move on to the Cajun. There's the Cajun. All right, the Cajun has a little bit of an orangey flavor to it. That's not something I expected. Dip the nugget in the saucy. That's a different flavor. I want to say almost like a wasabi flavor. Like, definitely more flavor than the chili sauce. I don't know if I don't think it's as hot, but yeah, it tastes almost like wasabi, which isn't bad. I like wasabi a lot, so that's a plus. Again, I don't think it's as good as the buffalo sauce. If I wanted like a hot, spicy sauce. Let's get nugget number 2. See how that goes. Might be tasting some like ginger in there. It's almost like a ginger sauce you'd get from like a hibachi restaurant. But you hear Cajun, we think a little more spicier, but it's not very spicy. The flavor's better than the chili sauce. Yeah, I can't say I'm loving these new sauces. Unless you're curious, this would be a pass for me, I think. I mean, that's kind of the genius of McDonald's marketing behind this. Throw out some new sauces in there. I'm sure some people know who BTS are, so they're going to get it just for that. Also, you throw in we got new sauces. People love to try new sauces when McDonald's comes out with, something different. So there's that kind of aspect to it. So you gotta appreciate the marketing behind this. Yeah. So unless you're really curious, I would say this is a hard pass. Like I said, this is kind of like a gingery sauce you'd get at a hibachi restaurant. The sweet chili didn't have much flavor. Had a little bit of a kick to it, but nothing crazy. You're gonna find better things out there. Back to the chili sauce. Let's see what happens if I go back and forth a little bit. If you do get the sauces, I recommend asking for extra sauce. I know some stores can be a little bit stingy with their sauces. Want to charge extra, but for 10 nuggets and 2 sauce cups isn't really enough, especially if you like a lot of sauce on your nuggets, which I do. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say this is a pass on the BTS meal for McDonald's. Unless you're really curious and you want to try it for yourself, please, if you watch this and you try it, let me know what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys have to think. But for me, I'll probably pass on this again. I probably won't ever really try this again. It wasn't that great. You could probably ask for the sauces even if you don't get the meal. If you get like a 4-piece nugget and maybe ask for one of the sauces, they might give it to you. I don't think you actually need to order the meal to get the sauces. But it's not something I don't think I'll be trying again. I'd probably go with a buffalo or a barbecue or a sweet and sour sauce. So thanks for watching my review. Again, if you like the videos, So thanks for watching again. If you like the videos, put that click that like button. That's always helps. So thanks for watching. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. Really helps these videos out. I know. Excuse me. It really helps these videos get out to more people so they can watch them and share in the enjoyment that is watching me eat fast food. I'm up to 76 subscribers as of the recording of this video. I have a challenge out there. When I get to 100, I'm going to try the hottest Buffalo Wild Wing sauce there is and go for their challenge to see if I can eat all of their hottest wings. So if you like to see me torture myself by eating spicy foods, definitely have your friends and family subscribe to the channel, and hopefully soon we'll get to that 100 subscriber mark. It's kind of been my goal since I started this YouTube channel. I think it's been about 8 or 9 months since I started now, so let's try to boost these numbers up. I appreciate all your support. Until next time, witty sign-off catchphrase.